guys, we'll see who's coming on tonight and then we'll get started in just a wee minute. Let me know who's here, say hello. How are we all doing on this cold, miserable Thursday? We'll get started in just a little second, guys. I'm just holding on, see if any more join us and then we'll get moving. One more minute and then we'll get going. Remember, let me know who's here, pop it in. Comments come up here. Pop it in. This song finishes in less than a minute and then we'll get moving. Might have let this song slip because I don't think anyone guessed it the other day. Your last 10 seconds. Okie dokie. Woo. That's all good. I thought I pressed the button and it was going to keep playing. No, we're all good. Right, I hope you're all doing well this afternoon, evening. Whatever time of day we call it. We're going to get started pretty much straight away and just get moving because it is quite chilly. So remember, if you've got your heating and anything up, turn it down a tad just in case. You get too hot, we don't want that. And if you've got any layers or anything, remember you can take them off as and when you feel you need to. Again, just give a little safety check, make sure that you've got plenty of space around about you. If there's a couple of you doing it, make sure you're not going to fall over each other or anything like that. If you've got shoes on, please make sure that they're double tied so that there's no laces coming out and we don't have anything tripping. If you are wearing shoes and you're on any carpet, especially or rugs, please be careful you don't trip over. I know it can happen on any floor. I tend to fall over thin air, so it can happen. So just make sure that you've got a safe enough space, plenty of room round about, you've got plenty of water or something to have a little drink of. Yeah, I think that's us. I think that's our safety. Both done and dusted, and we'll get going. So we've still got some of the same tracks, introduce some new ones on Tuesday. If you didn't get to catch them on Tuesday, you'll get to get them tonight, and you get a wee guess the tune. If you joined us right at the start there, I was singing along to one of them. Don't know how well, but I might have gave away one of my new songs, so have a little go and see if you can have a guess and see what songs are new, what they're called. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll get started. The warm up still the same. Remember, if you've got any smartwatches or anything, pop on if you've got a dance setting. I know that, I'm sure Fitbit and I know that definitely Apple have a dance setting, so if you pop them on, you can drop your calorie running and stuff as well. I like to know that and see how we can get our calories a higher burn. That's what I always think. Right, let's get moving and get going. Make sure you've got plenty of space. We don't want bumping into anybody or anything. And just march up. Shaking the hands up. And up. And up. All the way up. Down. Up. And down. And up. Take the shoulders right. Roll up. Now step out, get the hands up. And take it down. Reaching forward. Drop the body down. Not too far yet, just nice and light. Bring it up. And just a nice little jog. If you can, go a little bit faster. And faster. Now get those hands clenched. We're going to do our planches. Keep running. Jump out. Take it high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Across. Take that cone in. Good. Well done. Now take it low. Take it down. Remember and come up in between. 5, 6, 7, and middle. Twist it. Coming from the core. Woo. Good. Woo. Take your hand up. Reach your hand. Take it out. And in. And in. Step out. Take it up. And breathe out. Bring it to shoulder level. Drop the body. Reach a little bit further this time. And up we go. And back to jogging. That's it. Remember to breathe. Now, if we can, speed up the running. And a bit faster. Good, well done. Hands clenched, you jump it out. Bunch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side twist it. Really engage that core. Good, well done. And take it low, down. That's it. And middle twist. Good. March it out. Whew. Good, well done. Now grab a little drink. Whew. I hope you feel nice and warm after that. Mostly toasting. Now we're going to keep going with our little salsa step 1. So just go over that again slightly in case anyone missed it on Tuesday that's joining in. So we'll start with our side steps. So all we're doing is stepping out to the side, try and stay up on the ball of the foot as best you can and pop that hip. So there's a slight relax in the knee when you go out to the side and you've got that hip popped because you're up on the toe. So the knee is slightly bent. But it's all staying forward, so it's nothing fancy, just pushing it forward. And it's the same on the other side. Bum, 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 da, da. And that's it for the slow version. Then we add in our extra steps So if you move a little bit faster then, and we go right, left, right, then we change left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, so your feet are always moving and you can speed it up to as fast as we need to go. Don't worry, we're not going that fast. And then we've got our forward steps, so that's just our push forward and back, push forward and back. This one your foot stays flat on the floor, but you've got a tilt in your body when you do it. So your back leg kind of bends to push the front forward because you're pushing those hips forward but tilting your back back. So you've got like a nice diagonal line going on. So you push and push and push and push and in. And again you can do the same same little steps, that back foot. So the one that stays on the spot still does a little step. See what I mean? Yeah, we get it. So don't run again too much if you're like that. I don't know. Just stick with the one step and we can gradually build on things like that as we go along. And then we've got our crossing over step. So again, you're crossing your right leg over your left. So I should have done this way. So you're crossing your right leg over your left, bringing it in, cross and in, cross and in. So again, you can pull that back foot up so it's up on the toe when you're just crossing. And then as we get a little bit more confident, we start to pull that up and behind. So it's coming up and up. And I don't think anyone got this on Tuesday, but see if anyone has any ballet or a chapter point, older ones maybe might know what this position is called in ballet. So if you know that, I'll be really impressed. I think I said it was 5 points for anyone that got that one. So if you can tell me that, I'll be really impressed. And you can also come up on the ball of the foot when you do that one. Just it makes it that little bit harder. And you really need to pull in that core. But again, it's up to you, so use whatever level you feel most comfortable with. Getting all tongue tied tonight. So just go at your own pace, remember, and enjoy it. But let's give it a wee try. So feet and legs together. And we're going to rock through, so we're just coming up onto the toes. 1 foot at a time. Just swapping through. Good. Just relax the hands, so let the wrists go. Feel the music. That's it. And stop there, bring the feet together. We're going to start with our step out to the right. We go out. Remember that hand? In, out, Good. Now we're going to try and speed it up a little bit with those extra steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's it. Last one. Take it forward. Push. In. Push. In. muddly, so don't worry about that too much. But well done, and if you kept up with me, even better, because I was struggling to keep up with my brain was wanting to go faster than my feet then. Right, let's do our new squat track, the one that we added in on Tuesday. So this is a new song, so this was the one I was singing at the start, if anyone got to enjoy that. So we're going to add in little side lunges this time as well. So just to go over these sort of things again, just to make sure that you guys are comfortable doing it all at home, because we don't want any injuries or anything like that. So our side lunges that we're going to do, we're going to step out into a nice, big, wide sort of squat position or shaking position, but slightly taking it out just a wee bit further than what you would normally. So that when we're going to go into our lunge, we're just bending one leg, keeping the other one nice and straight. You can put your hands on your hips and stuff because we want to try and keep this as square as possible. So if you've got your hands on your hips, it can kind of tell you where your hip alignment is. So if you keep that down, and then all we're going to do is come back to centre. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my feet. I can see that they weren't quite straight. And then we're just going to push down into that other side. And that's all we're going to do with our side lunges. We'll still do our squats and our calf raises. I think I changed it to single foot ones the other night. I'll see how nasty I'm feeling. But if it's single ones, just try and keep one foot up slightly. It doesn't have to be right up here. Just if it's slightly off the floor, as long as you've got a bit of balance. And just try and best you can, and we'll do our squats and stuff as well. So just remember with your squats, make sure that you're pushing back those hips and really trying to sink as far down as you possibly can. Again, everyone's got a different range of movement, so don't worry too much if you're not getting as low as me, or you can get lower than me, brilliant, go for it. Or like younger ones and stuff, if they're joining in with you, then they can maybe get right down. But as we get older, it gets harder. And again, if you've got a little one, depending on their age, they can either join in with you. You can put them on your back, or you can put them on your front for a little bit of extra weight if you fancy. If not, body weight works just as hard. But let's give it a wee go and see if you can guess the song. So feet nice and wide apart, and we're going to start with our side lunges. Feet are nice and wide. Woo. And we're leaning over. Back up Let's keep moving and we're going to go on to our Aaron one. So I changed this song as well. So see if you can guess this one. I haven't sang this one yet. I've managed to keep a lid on this one. I think this is one of the harder ones, so try and see if you can guess this one. Hands down. I'm going to pull them up. Make sure the palms are down, elbows are high, shoulders are pushed down as well. We're taking it out, and in, out, and in, and out, and let's take it out and we hold it. We're going to try and push down, so we're doing a little pulse, but we're really focusing on that down. Good. Now flip them up, push it up. That's it. Good. Now turn them to face me, push it forward. Good. And we're going to flip them back to the back. Back. Good, that's it. And push them back so they're facing down the way. Hold them. We're going to take it round in circles. Round. Try and keep those shoulders down. It's all just coming from the Adams. Good. And take the circles the other way. Anybody feeling it yet? Ow. Good, well done. And hold it. Pull it in, push them up. And down, like you're trying to push the ceiling away. Push it. Down. Up. Down. Up, hold it. Turn the palms up so you can see them. Push the hands down so that they're just level with your shoulders. Pulse them. Taking it out so that they're nice and wide. And then take it up. Hold it. And slowly bring them down. Now, roll the shoulders a little bit. And give the shake. Good, well done. Oh, that was really quite sore tonight. I keep pressing my songs. I'm not ready for you yet. Right, let's do our little Rain on Me one. We got this one, so I can sing that song. Right, let's keep doing. We'll do this one and then it'll be our cool down time. Hands up, deep breath. I know you're thinking, my arms are killing me. And up. And down. Now we're just going to tap it, so we go step, tap, tap. Good, well done. Now we're going to try a little pull, so we go step, pull, and that little box step, forward, forward, back, back. Good, same again. Up. And our box. Wee grapevine. Good, well done. It's all flowing now, that's it. Good, hold it there, reach one hand. And take it out, side. And up again, up. Side. Reach both up. Take it down. Put the hands on the hips, roll them round. Other way. And that pull down. Box step. Good, and up. That's it, down we go. Now that grapevine again. Take the hands up. Rain it down. And take it up. Rain it down. And up. Here we go again. Refill it. And up, down, down. Good. Reach it up. And down. Back to those grapevines. Here we go. If you can, try and pick your bottom. Good. And very close to finish. Good. Well done, guys. Good job. Right, let's get into our cool down. You deserve it. This was another little new song that I found and chucked in, so see if anyone can guess this one. And a tiny bit. Right, closing those eyes, feet together. Close your eyes. Just think about your breathing for a little minute. So you're coming in for 4. And out for 4. And again in. And out. And we open those eyes, let our eyes adjust to the room again. And take a slight step apart. We're going to drop that head over one shoulder. Increase the stretch by pushing one hand away. If you need a little bit more, take one hand up and over and gently place it on the sides of your head. And release. Other side, tilt over. Increasing it by pushing that hand away. If you need that bit more, hand up and over, gently. Good, and we release it. Bringing the shoulders forward, we roll them forward. And let's take it back. And pull those arms up. We can clasp them like this, or pop our 2 hands together, hands to the sides. We're arching our body, so we're curving it. We're dropping that chin down to the chest, and you should feel that stretch right along your shoulders. Grown-ups, if you've been at dentist or anything all day, this will be really good for you. And pushing out round to the base of the back. If you can, clasp your hands, or just put them on the base, nice and comfortably, and pushing that chest out. Good, well done. Now coming back to the centre, we're going to do our side stretch. So again, you can either reach up and over, or you can reach down. You still get that same stretch, it's entirely up to you. But all together we'll go, your chosen one, reaching over. And to that other side, up, over, we reach. Another wee song will come on. And we'll finish off our stretching. Feet together. I'm going to take our nice steps. So to stretch out those calves first of all. So we're taking one foot, stepping forward, making sure that's nice and your knees up over the heel. There's a bend in it, but that back leg's nice and straight. You're pushing forward, both heels are on the floor, and you should feel that right up your calf into your hamstring. So right up the back of that leg, you should feel that one. And step it back, push. Again, making sure knees in line with the heel, and that's nice and straight at the back. And then we're going to bring them together with your favourite quad stretch. So if you've got anything to hold on to, if you need to grab it, try not hold on to someone just in case you both lose balance. If you can't quite grab your ankle, if you've got a chair or something that you can put onto, please feel free, grab one, get your balance. Make sure your knees are together and they're both pushing down. Try and keep those hips nice and squared as well. And down. Other side. Knees nice and strong together. Keep your balance. Now take a nice big deep breath, feet are hip width apart. Deep breath in. We release, we relax all the way down to the floor as we breathe out. All the way down. And slowly we roll the body up. Good, well done guys. These have worked super hard tonight, so well done. Go and enjoy a little rest and a wee cup of tea or something nice. And I'll see you all again very soon. So thanks for joining in again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!